Okay, so this is a somewhat long game, so I'll just fast forward through it here. He goes for some sort of a sacrifice. I don't really know how to respond to this, so I didn't play the best moves here, but I'm very happy with the position I was able to get. Trade queens. Now I'm going to get this really good knight in here, attacking his king. And if he doesn't take it, I'm thinking of ideas like c7, attacking both rooks. So I figured he had to take it, and then my hope here is to get both of the bishops. He's attacking my b pawn, so I protect it. Here he attacks my bishop, and I just drop back to d7. He can't actually take my bishop because of the pin. That was the idea I had, and I castle. Now I considered taking this this knight, but I really don't want to do that. Get my other bishop on a better square. He's attacking my rook and my knight, so we trade pieces. And now I got both the bishops, and he has no bishops. It's just knights versus bishops at this point. Very happy with that. Get my bishop on a better square. And I start trading off pieces. I'm just going to use my bishops to just take him out, and so I take on a7 because he's attacking my a4 pawn. I wanted to take on a7 so it protects it, and I take a pawn at the same time. My king is very safe compared to his king, and if he ever has any ideas of doubling up on f2 with his rook, he can double up, maybe bringing his knight over. I can always just take him. So I'm really not concerned about that unless he's able to get another, like maybe 2 knights in here. He'd have to bring this knight to d2, and then he could go to e4. And if I take him, he can move his other one. But my attack's just going to be so quick. I don't think he has time to do all that. So in the game, what ended up happening is, first my bishop's under attack, so I move. He does go to d2, and I kind of bait him into coming into e4. Now the problem with that is I'm almost checkmating him. So what I really want to do is just I'm more in this position. I was more afraid of his knight taking this pawn than anything else, because I know that he's about to get checkmated if he moves his knight to a bad square. So yeah, so he moves his knight to a bad square, and obviously I see the checkmate. It's quite easy. His king is just trapped on the back. My rook completely cuts him off. He can't come forward, so I can use both my bishops, can just come in here and attack all these squares, and he can never touch my bishops because his pieces are just too far away. He's probably thinking he's got a double attack on f3, and he's going to be checkmating me soon, but the problem is I'm checkmating him first. So it's a checkmate in 5 moves. You just keep checking with the bishops. And with the bishops working together like this, they completely cut off all the squares in front of them. And right now the king would like to come to e7, but because my rook is there blocking it, he can't. So he actually has to move over to c8. He's forced to because it's check. So when he moves